So scene 1, values. Scene 2, values thinking.
First, statistically accurate measurement of what everyone in the world really cares about.
Man, I want your data.
The most powerful way to influence an audience of people is to give them what they're already chasing, which kind of begs the question, what's your target audience chasing? As humans, we spend our lives chasing after anything that aligns with our values and running away from anything that might harm them. Now, scientists have been studying this for decades, and there's just no denying it. What we value determines everything we do. If you value family, you'll be drawn to anything that'll be good for your family, and if you value status, the same thing is going to hold true. So if you know which values your target audience shares, you also know what they're looking for. And all you need to do is connect the dots and show them how your product, service, or brand is exactly what they're looking for. So how do you find out what values your target audience shares? Well, the most accurate way in the world is to use the Valuegraphics database. That's what we built it for. But it's not the only solution. A great way to start understanding what your target audience cares about is to just ask them. In surveys or on the shop floor, ask what they care about. What are they thinking about as they fall asleep at night? What's on their mind first thing in the morning? If you ask those questions often enough, you're going to see patterns emerge. Those patterns are the core values of your target audience, creating signals in the noise. If you go to valuegraphics.online/global, you'll find a list of all the 56 core human values in the world. Your target audience fits in there somewhere. Start asking them where, and you'll be able to use the most powerful target audience insights on Earth.
Actually breaking down glass ceilings.
I think what you're doing is brilliant.
Once you know the values that your target audience shares, you're ready to start using the most powerful target audience insights on Earth. Values thinking is just a simple process that are going to help you make all your decisions based on what your audience values. Step 1 is to define your question. What are you looking to make happen? Let's say you sell coffee and you want to know how to get your customers to buy coffee as a holiday gift for their friends this year. And step 2, now that's to understand the characteristics of your target audience. Now, demographics and psychographics will come into play here, but only if they're relevant. Who cares if they're male or female or how old they are? It's not going to change what you do, so it's not important. Let's assume our target audience are white-collar workers in downtown office towers in New York City and that they drink 3 cups of coffee a day before noon. So now we're on step 3, and that's to understand what they are chasing. Let's say the shared values, what they're chasing, of your target audience are status and environmentalism. And that brings us to step 4. Once you know the question, who you're talking to, and what they're chasing, you can brainstorm ideas that are really going to work. So here's an idea for our coffee company. Customers can buy their clients and colleagues a steel canister designed to hold coffee. It'll be beautifully made, of course, and their name will be engraved on the top, so the recipient of this gift is always thinking about them, which will increase their status. The inserted card will explain how many coffee bags end up in landfills every year and that these tins are really all about the environment. Better yet, all the gift recipient needs to do is call the phone number on the bottom of the lid, and you'll send someone right up to their office to refill that coffee tin for a premium price, of course. So there's a good example of values thinking at work. Thanks for spending some time with me today. If you want more information on the most powerful audience insights on Earth, you can go to valuegraphics.com or find me on LinkedIn. I sure hope this helps.
Hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
That's powerful.